Now, I'm not going to spoil anything for this game. But what is that name? Jasmine Rice. Okay, I was like, what is that? Jasmine Rice AoE. Okay. Man likes to cook. Going up against Look Tom. So anyone who doesn't know, Jasmine Rice is risotto. I think all of his names now are like food items, because it's just like, just let the man cook, right? Let the man cook. Let him do what he wants to do, and so it's just food terminology now. I love it. Just food banter. So we'll see what he's been cooking, because Risotto doesn't send. Every time Risotto sends a video over to me, he's cooked something up completely that we haven't seen before. So I'm excited to see what we're gonna have here. And already, what the fuck is going on already? He's leaving 100 wood on the floor. He's chopping. Is he going for hunting dogs? No, he's going for a house. I'm so confused. Okay, he's picking up food. Why is he chopping wood? I don't even want to look at his deck. I don't even want to look at his deck. It might make me throw up a little bit. What's the first card going to be? It's got to be 3 Vils, right? It's got to be 3 Vils. He's still chopping. Risotto saying this is retarded, guys. You have no idea. That's why we're watching it, big boy. That's why we're watching it. Oh, that card got changed, didn't it? They changed the look of that card. I really like the look of that card now. That's really, really cool. Look, but they did nerf it slightly, didn't they? But man's going for like what we like to call the EBB, right? So man's shipping Dutch East India Company. That makes bank hit points plus 75%, and it makes banks cost what 600 resources. I think it's just over. It's about 300 food, 300 wood, or bang on 300 food and 300 wood. So it makes them, you know, that little bit extra cheaper. And look at this timing. That's why he's been chopping. He left that wood on the floor because obviously that would just be extra time wasted. But now he picks it up when he needs it. And just like that, look at that timing. Wait, where's he building it? Wait, what? Oh, he's using the envoy. I forgot about that. Yes, that card, Dutch East India Company, does allow envoys to build the banks as well. Look how aggressive that bank is. What? Okay, Risotto, when he said this is retarded, then yeah, I hear you, boy. I hear you. I hear you. This is going to get weird and wonderful. It's very efficient to build it with your envoy because that doesn't waste villager seconds. So that's pretty good. Oh my goodness me. Banks obviously give a lot of XP as well. So when you get a bank down, normally you get a car behind it. What is going on with the advanced market meta right now? I've seen a Lakota advanced market. I posted a YouTube video about it. We saw Sambi doing French advanced market. That's going to be going on YouTube. And now we're seeing Dutch advanced market. Risotto's been inspired by the advanced market meta. Oh, dear. Hello? So the advanced market, it gives a wagon. And it does the buy and sell factor by minus and plus 20%. Can we actually see? It doesn't actually tell us how much we can buy or sell for, but... Okay, building another bank down. Hello. I love he's got his envoy involved in there. That envoy picking up that hammer, getting down and dirty in his fine dining clothing. You act surprised even though Risotto told you the build order. I read EBB and that was about it, and I just thought, just send me the video. Just send me the video. Bruh. Now he ships 3 Vils. Okay, let's have a quick look at Luke Tom, see what he's doing. Come state? So Luke Tom's playing pretty standard by the looks of it. Interesting as Croatian company. I really like Croatian company. Starting to think it's better than the Papal Lancers. Other than that, pretty standard. Going for that classic build. Getting the TP down. Going for houses, though, instead of Lombards. And he is shipping a Fuzi, so I would expect to see some Lombards going down now. Because I imagine he's going to want to ship these Lombard cards as well on top of this. People have tried to do different metas for Italy, but a lot of people just always check back to this Afuzi meta just for that extra XP. So he's going to be getting some Musketeers out. Probably it's going to be a classic semi-FF. There go down the Lombards. Looks like he only has one Architect right now. Needs to be upping the game on his Architects there. There goes the Basilica. That gives XP in its own right as well. A couple of nice techs from there as well. It's basically like an XP generating machine with the Lombards, and it's basically like having 2 villagers for really, really cheap. 2 really cheap villagers. So you have to take that in consideration when you get the Basilica. So that's nice. I love this. Somehow Tom obviously did notice this, and now he's going to be sieging it. But this thing has 6,000, just over 6,000 HP. So it's going to take 5 Musketeers quite a long time before it takes it down. It has almost as much HP as a TC. That is hilarious. It's like having 4 TCs as a defense in your base, soaking up damage. Let's go have a look. Okay, just about aging up now. So the last... it looks like it was 3 merchants, but I think he shipped Town Militia as well. So he does see the Musketeers, so... Got that extra shipment. And look at this, 5 banks. 5 banks before he ages up. Hiya. And then, I don't know what he's using, if he's going to be using the advanced market. I guess because he's got loads of banks and he's got loads of coin, he's going to just be buying food? Is that how he's going to do it? I literally have no idea. Or it'd be really efficient to just buy wood, right? So buying wood with the gold that the banks produce with advanced market would be really, really efficient. It's efficient to do that for Dutch without advanced market, let alone with advanced market. And this is a classic Age 1 Risotto build. The idea is to set up your eco and super greed in Age 1, and then once you start aging up, the moment you age up, you'll be able to get into Age 3 straight after, and then for Age 4 straight after that. So this is a classic Risotto build. He's got a nice spin on it, though. And does lose a bank, though. That's not great. But in one sense, that 600 resources has bought him a lot of time, because that's starting to get quite a scary mass of Musketeers. And the Musketeers, rather than being in his base, was distracted by that bank down there. It's just the most hilarious bank placement I've ever seen in my life. An aggressive bank. An aggressive bank. And look at this, perfect macro to be aging up with basically just everyone on food after that. There comes the Age 3. Age 3 at 8 minutes, just gone 8 minutes. With 4 banks and with EBB, so with the extra HP on banks and with an advanced market. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, right? Ages up. Interesting, he ages up with the outpost instead of the quartermaster, which is something you do not see every day. Look, Tom does reach the fortress age now, but Risotto's going to be getting there pretty soon as well. And I think you just do go... I think you go industrial here. I mean, he can essentially afford to put everyone on food and still be able to get these church techs as soon as he ages up. Okay, starting to make some envoys. Use his explorer there to snare the Musketeers. He doesn't want to lose these guys. They do have greatcoats, though. Okay, some Minutemen come in. Nice. More Musketeers. Wow, that's just, again, he obviously aged up to the Fortress Age with Musketeers instead of a TC wagon. Interesting. Let's have a quick look at Tom. Looks like is he still just got the 1 Architect? No, he's got 2 Architects now. That's not great. You could have, what, 4 now? I think you can have 4 in Age 3. 3 in Age 2. He shipped this card. He shipped 700 gold behind it. That's classic. Yeah, now he's shipping the wood. I imagine he'll probably ship that next, or 2 Falconets. Interesting that 2 Falcons isn't the first card that's coming in. Definitely think he should be going 2 Falcons here. Risotto, what's he cooking? You can tell he kind of wants to get into that age. He wants to get that industrial age up going. He's on 25 vils. He's shipping skirms. So maybe a skirm Red Lancer timing him. Just pumping musks. Musks after musks. I love it. Red Lancer's coming in now. That 5th bank. Look how quickly that bank got built. Holy cow. Red Lancer timing with the skirmishes is going to be nice and scary here. He does have the big shipment of Minutemen as well, but he's not going to be able to afford it just yet. So the church goes down, but the church gave him what he wanted to there. Now skirmishers are just going to be able to pick these musketeers off. Could do some nice micro here, not to lose his Red Lancers quite like that. But he is going to clean up regardless. These Red Lancers are really, really good. 56 hand attack, 600 HP. Look at that cleanup. Now in comes the fort. He's running out of food though. Okay, we'll see a nice fort placement around here.
Hello?
And it will secure that hunt. I always love watching Risotto games. Risotto, man, never change, Risotto, never change. Oh dear, it's not even like this is low elo. That's what I love best about watching a Risotto game, is that he does these games at high elo. Look, Tom's a good player.
Yeah. Commando.
Fort coming in. Very aggressive there. Given the situation. Oh, nice. Look at this raiding as well. He's going to pick up an architect and a villager. Going to be happy with that. Look, Tom giving it the old taunt 21. That is a pity laugh. Risotto up in score. He's on 5 banks. No. I tell you that, he's on 7 banks. So I didn't even see. So before the church went down, not only did he get the Red Lancer tech, but he got the bank tech to give you an extra 2 banks. So when you think about it, this Dutch East India Company, it cheapens your banks by 100 resources. You get that extra tech with the church. That's an extra 200 resources that it's cheaper. Like it just, you know, the more banks you get, the more kind of resource you get out of that card. It's just such nice synergy. Okay, Risotto getting a TP down, and just look at his gold. He's going to be able to get mercantilism, all the good stuff. He's aging up. Look, Tom is in industrial age now. He ain't messing about. He ain't messing about. First shipment's going to be 2 Papal Bombards. 2 Papal bad boys. Bombay bad boys. And they are the best artillery in the game. Well, the most powerful, I believe. Well, I don't know. What's better, Papal Bombards or Lille Bombards? Little Bombards might be the best, but they're so ridiculously expensive. Papal Bombards are better than normal Bombards, than Great Bombards from Otto, only because you can up these Papal units. So if you up the Papal units, they have like a special charged attack, and like the charged attack for Papal Bombards is like it gives double area effect. It's unbelievably insane. Look, Tom's gonna run into the fort here. He's gonna see some skirmishers. He's gonna see the fort as well, and he's gonna risk it for chocolate biscuit. He's gonna go for the. The skirmishers. That's fine. He picks them all up. Picks up 8 skirmishers or whatever it was, and he loses only about half HP on one of his Papals. So that's not too bad. He ages up with the Papal Guard. Let's have a look, see what he's just about to get to the industrial age now. He's going to need that 1k coin, because when that 1k coin comes in, you know what's coming. 2 heavy cannons, and now he needs to do a timing. So he could do a timing with the big Minutemen, with the Blue Guard from the church, and he's put the church down again, and the 2 heavy cannons. So this is going to be disgusting. Disgusting. This is going to be filth. I love it. Trying to get that gold. Desperately trying to get that gold for some reason. There comes the blue guard. He has ship town militia, so he will have the Minutemen. Look at the timing of this. Just an expert player right here. They're going to pop at a very similar time, as are the Minutemen. The cannons go backwards. The Minutemen and the blue guard go forward. Oh, but we're going to have it against two purples coming in at the same time with the red lancer. Look how much damage he's done. It's done half HP to one of the bombards. That's game-changing. Oh. Oh, now the blue guards are going to finish it off, and two purple bombards don't kill a heavy cannon in one hit each. Oh my god, what a fight. That red lancer, MVP.
Yeah.
Now we've got blue guards with lots of bronze promotions.
Commando?
Lots of 7 Minutemen surviving as well. So a lot of them tanked really hard there. Love it. It looks like mercantilism has come in as well because he's got 2 shipments on the way and he's almost got another shipment. Oh, but we missed it. We got some petards from the retards and they can't even take down the fort. Hiya. That is unfortunate. And yeah, look, instantly going to get that healing up. Petards are like, they're not that cheap. People seem to forget there's 100 wood and 50 food. They are not that cheap. Now we've essentially got all of the Age 4 cards in. So both the factories, the heavy cannons have come in, and now we're going to get this card, which I don't generally like, but if you've got 7 banks, it's worth sending. Tulip Speculation, which did get buffed a little while back to an extra 5% work rate. So the thing is with this card, for every 5 banks you have, it essentially equates to 1. So this is essentially like a bank and a half. This is basically like giving him a bank and a half, which, you know, it's not great, but, you know, it's better than nothing, right? Now the question is, Risotto's where he wants to be. The question is, what does he want to make from here? The world is your oyster right now, Risotto. You've got to industrial. You're alive. You're up in score. You survived the push. Now you get to troll. This is like if you're a guy like Risotto and kind of industrial type player, this is where you want to be. This is where you have your fun. This is where the fun begins. I think he can make more blue guards, by the way. So we could see a really cool Musk Falk type build here. So we can actually make blue guards from the fort. What's he got going on here? He's got teching in some royales with cheese. Factories are on wood. Or maybe we'll see a South Africa revolt, actually. Ah, look. Some more petards trying to finish the job. You couldn't do it the first time round. What makes you think you can do it this time? One of them just get a pop off, but unfortunately, Risotto knows how to hit that repair button. Literally hasn't made a single unit outside of the culverins. Okay, nice. He puts down the saloon. He puts down the dancing Dutchman. Love it. And starting to make some red lancers, which is a really good mercenary to be able to make from the. If you get red lancers and you're going into a mercenary type build, you're happy with that. You're super happy with that. Okay, that's the mass production. So I believe that is the heavy cannons. I always say, like, no matter what resource you put on it, even if you put factories on wood, which is technically the most efficient, you can't put a price on heavy cannons. You just cannot put a price on heavy cannons. And the reason why is not only are heavy cannons so destructive, but they force your opponent to have to tech into huge amount of resources to deal with it. They can try and deal with it via cav, but that's always risky. And in the late game, you need culverins. It's the only way. You need culverins. And that's obviously a huge amount of resources. You're forcing your opponent to go thousands of resources just to deal with heavy cannons that are free.
Attack!
Oh my goodness me! Free Food Party, thank you very much for that. He's gone into the penis cannons. He's got the penis cannons. Let's go. Oh my god. I was thinking South Africa revolt. Oh my goodness me. Oh, he's going for the Macan as well. The guy's trolling. Oh, I love this as well because thinking about it, you've still got the banks and factories, so you can still make units via these red lancers. Even if you don't have any villager eco here, this is fantastic. Oh my god, this is hilarious. So all your villagers turn into these Javanese spearmen. And basically, they're just very good pikemen. And then it ships you 4 of these Cetbangs. Ooh, nice. The petards do finally finish the job there. Yo, Spanky, thank you very much.
Forever has gifted a sub to King of Osman A7.
To King of Osman, what a beast. Thank you very much, Spanky, as always. And yeah, I like to, they're called Cetbangs, but I like to nickname them the penis cannons. They're basically a flaming arrow. They're basically a strong flaming arrow, but I didn't even know they're that strong. I think they're probably about the same stats as the flaming arrow. So we do call them the penis cannons. They do have a fire rate of 3, which is interesting, which is very fast for a artillery unit. Look, Tom's, he's holding up. He's almost half score. Phallus guns, yeah. Oh my God, what is this game? I don't think I've ever seen this. This is like this is probably one of the worst. It's definitely like, it's probably like top 5, bottom 5 revolt civs. Like, it's so bad. It is so dog shit. Your revolutionaries are pikemen, and it gives you 4 of some of the worst artillery in the game. So it's like such a terrible revolt. But Risotto making it work. Risotto having some fun. I told you that's where he wanted to be. Now what's he going to make? He's going to full-on troll. And he's trolling. Look, Tom. Oh, my God. But it looks like petards are being sneaky-deaky. The TC going down. Now I don't think he has a... He doesn't have a shipment point right now. He has no villagers. He can't send any more shipments. So he's going to have to buy a load of wood. Does he have a market? He does have a market, so he could buy a load of wood and build another TC. Which is definitely worthwhile doing as well. Oh, yes, look at this. The Red Lancers, which have been upped as well. He shipped this Honored War Elephant card, which is really interesting, because the more times you send this, the more free War Elephants you get. So if you send this card once, every other shipment, you get a free War Elephant. So if you keep sending it, you keep getting more free elephants with each shipment. It's hilarious. So, like, if you're on your 10th shipment, you get 10 War Elephants. It's just insane. These Javanese spearmen as well, 50 siege attack, 200 HP. They do an insane amount of damage, about 60 to 70 damage to cav, which is nice. Somehow this War Elephant is going down. It's basically like it's basically like a knockoff version of a Mahout. Oh, Minutemen seeing this TC, but it doesn't matter because he calls the GG anyway. Oh my goodness me! And I don't think I've seen all these new cards. So let's have a look. You get 16 infinite. That's like a revolutionary, right? You get this War Elephant. Like I said, you receive a bonus elephant with all future shipments. So the more, and it's an infinite card, so you can send it forever. Technically, you can make 1,000 of them. You'd get 1,000 per shipment if you sent it enough times. You did end up sending this, which is an interesting card. Aki Pepper exports allows settler training at the town center and grants a steady food trickle. A 4.65 food trickle. 4.65 food trickle. That's pretty damn good. That's like what, 8 villagers on food. You get infinite 4 Cetbangs. You do get 16 revolutionaries, which is interesting, which is probably the best card. For some reason, you get Chinese immigrants. You got this card here, 1,600 gold. It gives you 12 Janissaries, 2 Great Bombards. I think those Janissaries are what's their consulate version? 2 Great Bombards and 12 Janissaries. That's pretty good. Okay, that's gold as well, so we could have sent that. So that sends Akans and allows you to train them in native embassies. If you can infinitely train them, that's really good. Oh, no, it only adds 18 build limit. Okay. Yeah, so interesting. It's a pretty dog shit revolt, but it's fun. It's cool to see. So, I mean, if we got to see that card as well, if we got to see Ottoman Expeditionary Army, I would have lost my shit. I think the consulate units are called Baghdad. Like Baghdadi, we call them Baghdadi Janissaries. So you get like Baghdad Bombards or something like that. It's pretty cool to see. But yeah, Risotto cooking up some fresh ingredients there. That was fantastic to see. Thank you very much for sending that over. So a quick look at the stats. We looked at the deck. Yeah, destroyed it on the raw resources. Wow. I mean, that, I'm not going to lie, Risotto, that actually looks like a good build. Like, I'm not even joking. That actually looked like quite a scary build. I hope, Risotto, I'm not joking, right? I want to see more of that. Like, Risotto, I want to see more of that.